Hello all and welcome to the next episode of my not so new Ironman. Enjoy! Nothing. There we have 80 farming. Very nice, very nice. 85 and we unlock the hard contracts in the farming guild. We are first ever crystal impling. Rune arrows. Could be worse, I guess. There we have it. 79 herb lore. Nearly at the 80 mark, very nice. Reminder to all to make sure you do your daily battle staffs. Not only is it GP, but it's also crafting XP. So these battle staffs here will get us 78 crafting. There we go, 78 crafting and 1775 total level. Very nice. We are still hunting for the bottomless bucket. One day we may get it, but who knows? That's KC number 18 for nothing. There we have it. Secrets of the North quest completed. Did we get any levels from that? Yeah, we did. 75 thieving. So that now allows us to kill Musfa, which we're not going to do with this gear because it's going to be absolutely disgusting. But that's also a requirement for Desert Treasure 2, I believe. We've got all the wrecks now. Yeah, so when we want to do that, we will get that done and dusted. But what I'm probably going to do is go and mine some, I can't remember what it's called, the things where Musfa is that gives you the teleports, and you can obviously then make the POH teleports as well. So we're probably going to go do some of that. There we go. If my calculations are correct, we should have the exact amount of salts required and basalt for the POH 2 teleports. So the 2 teleports in my POH. I'm not going to be doing the portal nexus because first of all I don't have one. Second of all, it's a ridiculous amount of salts to get. And then for the fire pits as well, I will see you when we're making them. I'm going to have a little play with my house because I don't need this teleport here, but these two here, Barrows and Karen, are very useful. So I think I'm going to make another teleport room and put these teleports in. But yeah, house is a bit of a mess at the moment, so we'll see what we can do. Kind of made a boo-boo. By deleting this room here, it had the bell for the servant in, so I now can't call my butler, which is a bit of an issue when we come to construction. So we'll have to rebuild that room and make some more amendments, we'll say. Here we are, building the teleport focus. Build on here. Oh, build here. Mahogany. And we'll do this one as the number 3 as wise. And then we'll do this one here as where is it? Might be blind. Troll Stronghold? Is it that one? I need to double check this just in case we do the wrong one. No, it's got to be Troll Stronghold, hasn't it? Yeah, cool. Woo! That is awesome. That's going to be awesome for the farm runs. And what we'll do as well... Ignore that. I was going to say we could just quickly use the teleport to Wise and do the fire pit, but we don't have the other resource we need, so I'll see you when we're doing that. There we go. That means we've got a herb patch here that is fully protected, so that's another brilliant herb patch, and the fact we've got the teleport in the house, that's brilliant. It's going to be brilliant for the farm runs. This is another key one here for when we do Godwall's dungeon, so this is a brilliant one to get, so you don't lose your stamina. And let's get the hell out of it. That's beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Here we have the giant mole pit, which is another nice one. And that is the lumber swamp one. Horror fire pit. And then it is just one more to do. Calculations are actually 100 earth salt off of what we needed. But now we have enough and we'll go do the final fire pit. Yay. That is not what we want to see, a dead whiteberry bush. This is probably one of the most useless ones, but at least we can say we've got it all done now. There we go. There's all the fire pits we need, and we might as well just drop. Yeah, it's only 100 and then 5 of those, so we'll drop them and move on to the next ting. Give me that. Oh shit, I thought they were done, but they're 7 out of 8. I was going to say, give me that XP. Rip. Time to try and get the Pharaoh Scepter. We've already done a little bit of farming of the chests and the sarcophaguses, but had no joy in the past, so surely it's our time. I'll see you either when we've got it or when I'm pulling my hair out. So previously we've done 318 chests, 36 sarcophaguses, and that's given us a chance of 25.7% chance of potentially seeing a scepter. So, you know, we're slowly getting there, but it could be a long road, or we could get spooned. Please, Shagex. Got to show you the way I'm doing this. I'm literally just looting every single gold chest, and then on the last sort of 2 rooms I can do. So I'm 75 thieving, so I can't do all the rooms. But the last 2, so 61 and 71, I tend to open the sarcophaguses as well, just in case. Although I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it gives a chance of the, what do you call it? Thingy-bobby, the scepter. But I'm focusing on the chest because obviously that's the main way of getting the scepter. So that's how I'm doing it. Rinse and repeating. I'm not really going for XP. I'm purely here for that scepter because that'll be a very nice item for switching to ancients, and then we'll probably put it in our POH and we get the construction level as well. My last iron, I wouldn't say it was a mistake, but the way I did it was I got my scepter. And as soon as I got my scepter, I made the POH altar. I probably should have, I don't know, I probably should have gone for another scepter before doing so. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Because it makes the Pyramid Plunder grind a lot easier, because you can obviously just teleport to where the mummy is. But instead I made the altar, so we'll see what we'll do. I don't know, we'll make a decision once we get it. So that brother who died in room 1 of Pyramid Plunder, rest in peace, brother. There we have 76 thieving. Just hit 50% mark. 50% chance of getting a Pharaoh Scepter so far. Never lucky though, unfortunately. So I may take a little break, do something else, but we'll see. I will try and just grind it out. Hey, there we have 77 thieving. 53% chance of having a scepter. No joy. I think we're defeated after this one. We're going to take a break and do something else. Damn, that would have been a sub 1 minute there. Give me the bucket. Dare ya. Never lucky. There we go. 81 farming. Lovely. Decided to spice things up and do a little bit of cogs. Never lucky. Never lucky. Never lucky. Just hit 86 range, doing a bit of AFK at crabs. Not bad. There we have 87 range at crabs. Spory Casey number 24. Nothing. Decided it's finally time to get the Deadeye Prayer from Royal Titans. Wish me luck. There we have it. That is the last 2 CAs at the Royal Titans. It's just the Deadeye Scroll and the Pet to Greenlog. There we have 92 strength, which takes us to 108 combat. I'm not sure how this happened, but I somehow managed to miss the majority of the actual drop, but you'll see what I get at the end of this kill. As you can see, we managed to snipe ourselves the Deadeye Scroll, which is what we were there for, which is awesome. That is a beautiful upgrade, which means we just now need to wait until we get the famous rigger from the Chambers of Xeric. But that'll be a long time coming, I think. New PB, but never lucky. Now we have 66 rune crafting. Here we are doing a cheeky demonic task and we pull some ballista limbs. And just a few kills later, we managed to pull ourselves a heavy frame, which is awesome. Now we have 78 Slayer. First demonic gorilla task complete. Unfortunately no Zenite, but we got a couple of other uniques which are very nice. I decided it was time to upgrade our pool to the pool of rejuvenation, which gives us prayer, stamina, and I think it's stats. Don't quote me on that. Can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, so here we are getting some construction levels and then making the latest pool. Need 82 or 83 for our final upgrades, but we're a long way from there, so this will do for now. Just to top it off, I then used the remainder of my oak planks from Calvarion to finish off 75 construction. And that brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please do give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one.